As the sunlit groove, the vibe is tight. Crafting dreams in the morning light. Threads and fabric, needles and glue, creating magic, just me and you. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt and soul that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt and soul it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Laser beams cutting shapes so clean. Colors collide like a vivid dream. Tips and tricks pass round the crowd, creating together, hearts so proud. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilted soul it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilted soul it, make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Flow. Let the love flow.
Hey y'all, hey! Happy
Hey,
Sunday! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
hello, 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 hello,
Hey, Miss
hello.
Sherry. Miss Sherry was the first person in. Yay! Look at her. Hey, honey. Let's see who we got. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, Rachel. Oh, we got
Christy,
Happy Honey here.
Patrice, Blue Land,
Hey, Christy. Hey, Miss Patricia.
Myers,
Hey, Miss
Bedazzle.
Connie.
Hey,
Miss Kristen.
she
Say
said, I
hey,
said,
everybody. Hey, Miss
that Miss
Bedazzle.
Sherry is a mess.
Uh-huh. Yes. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay on this Sunday? Say hey, everybody. Say it's storming here and it's killing me.
That's okay. Let that medicine take effect, baby. You'll be in La La Land in a minute.
Look, her eyes looking a little weak anyway. Plus, I done wore her out. She was outside running. We did our little squats and stuff. She been
She said, okay,
exercising.
can I go
All right,
now,
gotta get
please?
down. Mm-hmm. Look, she's the one patting on me. How you doing today, Miss Linda?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good. Cute shirt. I like it. I like it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Joy. Thank you. Mm, mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
I know. I know.
She got all these love.
Let's see.
Hey, hey.
I know. Oh boy, I tell you, I tell you. So how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay?
Hey,
Hey, welcome
Shamika.
in, Shamika.
Mhm.
So what you been working on, Miss Linda?
Well, I was over in with Can't Act Right Shay Shay room there for a minute on her so along. She knows she don't act right, but anyway, I enjoyed it. Thank you, ladies.
Okay, okay. I
Hey,
tell
Miss
you,
Joy.
yes. It was good until it was good until my bobbin started acting up. Now I gotta figure it out. I think after I broke my needle, I need to
I
go
got
find the
it.
other end of that needle. Hmm.
Did you put the magnet in there?
I did, but I think it may have fallen behind the on mine. I have a plate back there that is on the other side of um my bobbin thing. So I need to
Hey,
go
Marissa.
look behind it. I think I need to go look behind it.
Oh, so you gotta take that out. Do you got a minute to
Hmm.
do that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that before I start back.
Yes,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, Miss Joy,
yes,
Miss Joy, miss you. Telling her thank you.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
yeah. So I think yeah, I have to go back and look. And guys, what we were doing, we're working on we're doing a sew along with Shay Shay. Um and basically with the sew along today, one of my needles broke. My needle broke. Um and I think part of the needle is down in this in my in inside of the housing. So I got to go take all that apart so that I can actually fix it because it's causing a problem. I'm seeing tension in my bobbin, and so until that happened, I didn't have any tension issues. So I need to get that fixed. So what else you been working on, Miss Linda?
Nothing. I'm gonna start a boy blanket for my nephew. Hello, Donzel. Hello,
Hey,
Miss Marissa.
Donzel. Hey, Miss
Yeah,
Marissa.
start
Okay.
a boy throw for my nephew. He's having a baby.
Okay.
So yes,
Okay. Yeah.
but other than that, I'm
So,
trying to finish Miss Shay Shay stuff because you know she gonna get real bossy and everything. You know. So I'm gonna
I
try to
know.
finish
So
that. Yeah.
do you want to show the people a part of the quilt that you've already put together? Hey, Miss Jennifer.
Well, you know it's not put together.
Or
Um.
the parts that you started stitching.
Okay. I will show you this. My bumblebee.
That's a cute bee.
My I'm gonna pull them back some. My bumblebee. Where my mess up was, I forgot the bat, and so I'm gonna do this piece
Hmm.
over. But yes, that's
Okay.
one of the pieces for hey Miss Jennifer, that's one of the pieces for Miss um Shay Shay's quilt quilt along. I'm not sure how she's calling it. For Shay Shay's
Hmm.
uh quilt. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Dunzel. Me too. I don't know what happened. I actually sent a message over to the team to figure out what happened on because something was going on. Like there was a lot happening on Saturday. So I did a couple of blocks. One was the cloud. We did these
Oh
today.
yes, that's nice. That's beautiful. Hmm.
Yeah, and I used some variegated thread and some puff. I put a whole lot of different it's a whole lot of different fabrics
Hey
in here. I
Chrissy.
used some felt here, puff right here, some vinyl right here. So when you do an applique, you can literally use all the things. And so I just went all off the beaded path and used what I wanted. And then I had this one. I think I finished it last week on the live last week, but yeah.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Shay says, "Hello, crafty friends." Oh, I am in the bushes cleaning. Okay, girl. Hey, big quick.
Okay, girl. Hey, Chrissy. So the other thing I did yesterday, I went to a scholarship banquet. It was really nice. And I like supporting scholarship banquets. I'm gonna tell y'all. So in about an
Hey,
hour and a
Lucy.
half, I
Hmm.
made me a handbag to carry. I think it was about an hour and a half. Wasn't it, Miss Linda? Probably like about an hour and a
It
half.
was
I made me
fast.
a
That's all I
handbag.
can tell you. It was fast.
I made me a handbag to carry to the event, and here's the handbag. It is snakeskin. I didn't
Mm.
line it. Look at my cute little dress. It's a dress pull there, and I used brown. It's leather. I didn't line it, of course. I didn't want it lined, and so I wanted the leather to just smell. I like leather. And so I use some brass edging here, and then the crossbody strap is just a connected strap, but it is super heavy. And so I made this to carry last night. And I literally ran in the house. It's like, "Ooh, I gotta hurry up and get it done." and I made it in about an hour or so. Did I make the pools? These, I did do this part, yes, ma'am. But these, I had purchased. So, these I had already purchased. So I have a lot of D. This is a D ring, but it's a different type of D ring. It's like, it's flat and thin. I mean, it's a really cool D ring.
Nice. Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ow.
But yes, and so all I did was I put a piece of that stabilizer stuff that I used on that bag that was supposed to turn inside out and in the bottom. So
Okay.
yes, I
Do you
love
make
the little dress.
Miss
See how cute that
John?
is?
Do you
Yes,
make
ma'am.
the pulls? The dress pulls? I'm not sure
No,
what Miss Jennifer's
no,
asking.
no, I did not make it. So I think she's talking about the pull for the zipper. It's like a little dress.
Oh,
I did not. But you know what, Miss Jennifer? I thought about it because, like, literally with my fiber laser, I can cut metal. And so this is really thin. They're not thick pulls. And so I technically could make my own pull. I thought about that because I could make me a Go Savvy design pull, and with every bag I put at least if there's a zipper, I can put at least that pull, and I don't even have to put like a name thing on here. That pull is going to be my signature. So I've been thinking about that. So I'm glad you said that. But yeah, especially with my fiber. But I love how it changes colors. Like it looks kind of like, I mean, it matches the bag. And this is, I'm not sure what material. I think it's either, I don't know if it's crocodile, some type of alligator or lizard. I don't know what it is, but it's very pretty. And I matched it. I was able to match it. Now, I told y'all what a few weeks ago, I bought a box of scraps from Simply Classics that had all the leather in it. And this was a part of one of the scraps. I told y'all you can make a whole bag. Like, and that's what I did. So I made this yesterday to carry. The only other thing I did was I cut out me. I have a couple other bags cut out. Remember that bag I fumbled on that didn't turn inside out? Well, I'm going back at it again. This time I'm not doing all that. So I have it cut out. I just got to make the bag. It's going to be a nice big bag. So I have that cut out.
hello that to this.
Good evening. Hey, Derica. So yes, yes, yes. But oh yeah, Miss Sherry. It was some big scraps. She has some big scraps of leather, and for the price, you just could not beat it. Could not beat it. Um, Trying to think what else. What else is going on, Miss Linda? So today we're talking about quilting. What are you thinking about? What are you planning to quilt today?
I don't know, child. None of these really is my friend. I'm
Oh.
I'm gonna have to do me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Notice some
Okay.
pieces that I need.
Mm-hmm.
It might not make it into the program.
Okay. 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 Hey, and for those of you who are going to join us with our what is it? What do we call it?
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. I'm almost
Hmm.
done. So I have done the pattern. So I've made the pattern. What I'm doing now is I have to take some time this week. I'll make the SVG. And next Sunday, we will talk about Christmas in July and getting started with it. There will be definitely options. So if you are a new sewer, if you are a new quilter, it is 100% friendly for that. If you like applique, if you like embroidering, it will be friendly for that as well. So, um, well, not so much embroidery because I'm not planning on making no embroidery files. I am making SVG files that you will be able to do. Do you have to quilt the block before you embroider on it? Um, is this
What
for
is she
our
asking?
if you're talking about the thing that we're doing with Shay Shay, it's all in the hoop. So it is all in the hoop.
Mhm.
And so we are laying down
And
our
the quilt process
background
is first, Miss
quilting.
Dawn.
We're laying down the background quilting, and then on top of that, we're adding the embroidery files. So the answer would be yes if you're talking about those blocks that we're doing with Shay Shay. So yes.
Yeah.
For
Mhm.
the one in July, I will not have any background quilting. We will stitch in the ditch, or you can go at an angle. So there's going to be options for you to choose from based on your comfort level. So, and I want it to be as friendly. So you will have an option. So I'm making it one size so that you can make it smaller. If you are just comfortable with making a table mat, you can make a table mat. If you want to make a table runner, you can make a table runner. If you want to make a whole quilt throw, you can make that. So it's going to be flexible enough that you can just add on, add on, add on, or subtract, 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 and make it small. You can even it's going to be small enough you can even make you one block, and it could be a mug rug. It's up to you.
Mm, that sounds like a good idea.
So it'll be up to you based on your comfort level. Okay. All right. So what I'm quilting today is called the hashtag quilt. And there's a when you go into some of the quilt stores, they have the sassy sunflower patterns. And what the sassy sunflower patterns is, it's basically a half pack of quilt fabric. So you get um what do you get? You get five pieces of fabrics. So you get five fabrics, and they're different patterns, and it that you get to pick what design. And so this is the design. It's called the hashtag quilt. So this is the design that I will be working on today. It's like stitched by letters. Got A, B, C's and one, two, threes. But it's called the hashtag quilt. Um, let's see. I want to start quilting. Just have to find out how to start. So, Ruji, 100% very easy. Um we will talk through like how to start when we start doing the quilting in July for Christmas. What did I call it? I messed up the whole name. Um I got quilting in July. Christmas in July quilts. Okay, we're gonna call it Christmas in July quilting. So yeah, so it'll be very easy. Hey, Miss Renee, welcome in. And then yes, Chrissy, a one block mug rug. Yes, ma'am. So let's see what else. Bedazzle, how do you get into Christmas quilting? So this one is so this one is literally going to happen. It's going to start out in the group. We'll talk about it here. If you not join our Facebook group, make sure you join our Facebook group, and we will be having more information because I'm posting all the files and everything inside of our Facebook group. Just got a large, Miss Christian says she just got a large set of presser feet for my sewing machine and excited. It came with a stitch in the ditch style foot. Oh, now that's cool. That iron got a headlight. What? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Both of them do, girl. Once you lay it down and you start pressing, the headlight
I
comes
can't see.
on.
Yeah, I can't see.
Mhm. But they're look, these little irons, I love them. It's so cool. So cool. Um, those are the Olicio irons, the small ones. They have the headlights on them. Um, let's see what else.
Yeah, that's spray starch. That's that DT spray starch.
So, Miss Linda, we see you got some cute fabric over there.
Yes, ma'am.
What colors are you using today?
Some blue, some whites, like a smoky, I'm gonna say a smoky grayish light. I will be using this today.
Oh, that's pretty.
I will be using this.
Does it have like a pattern or is it like a grunge?
Mm, like a pattern, like I guess.
Okay. Oh, that's
Uh,
so cute.
yeah, And the thing I really love about this is like the patterns on both sides.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah,
And
nothing
so mine
fancy.
are this butterfly is gonna be my border,
Mm, mm.
and
I
then
didn't even
this
think
is
about the
gonna
border.
be the hashtags in the middle, the yellow. And then my middle stuff, all the things inside the quilt is going to be I have these leaves,
Oh, that's cute.
I have some purple, and I have a little teal. So those are going to be my three in the middle.
That is cute.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come out kind of cute. So I'm excited. So let me see. I'm gonna move us around. We're gonna get started. What's everybody working on? What are you guys working on?
So are we
Anybody?
putting ABC together first, or we're gonna do the what they call the outside?
You talking about the border?
No, you got blocks on the end.
Yes. So here's what I'm planning to do. So on this thing, on this right here, where they got the three A's.
All right, you got any more trash? Oh, she's sleep.
I know. Look, it
Are you
just looked
letting
like
Cole do?
Move,
She's sleep.
look,
girl.
it just
Girl, I ought to shoot Eric.
I know, I know, I know. So look, so I'm planning, Miss Linda, I'm planning to do the this way. So I'm gonna do like three A's the way they have it here.
Yeah, but my thing is, and I don't know if you understood what I mean. That's AB, and then what's that line
D.
down? Oh, take your line.
This one?
Okay, I don't have D.
Okay. Because
I don't
there's two D's in the middle. But you don't have to add it. You can actually go straight to you can skip that and you can add your ABC, like
connect them all together.
you could go
Mhm.
ABCA like that. And
So you're
it
starting
just
with the middle. We're gonna start with the middle.
I'm starting up here at the top with all three A's. Like I'm gonna connect these. Yes, I'm not doing my border yet. My border is gonna be the last thing I do. So
Yeah,
this
but see, I'm
E
still missing. I'm still missing your thing right there. Hold on, let me go to the
talking about the
file.
D.
Yeah, I'm missing that. I mean, I don't even know what the size is.
So it's 3 inches and the width of the fabric. And then when we cut it in the middles, those strips in the middle should be 17 and a half.
So you said 17 and a half.
Three
3 by
inches
17 and a
wide.
half.
Yes, ma'am.
17.
3 by 17 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
All right. God bless.
And then a quarter
Um,
inch seam allowance.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. So I'm going to start with that. I'm gonna switch us over to our machines.
I'm working on an ABC applique blanket. I'm on letter Y. Oh, I did one of those last year for my
Ooh.
granddaughter for Christmas. Oh my God, that was really fun, and I just turned my music on and knocked that thing out so fast.
Ah, ah.
Ruji, I embroidered 50 washcloths for my son. Okay,
Ooh.
girl.
Ruji, I got an order last night for golf towels. I got an order last night for some golf towels. I got to go order the color, but yeah, I have to do some of those too. Miss Jennifer says she started the Juju dollhouse bag, but wasn't feeling great. Oh no, I hope you feel better.
Oh, Miss
Um,
Jennifer.
Shay Shay says she's still struggling with her cloud block.
Bedazzle. Miss Sean Bedazzle wants to know where could she get this. I bought this iron from a local store here and out in Fayetteville. Um, I'm quite sure you can find this iron. Michonne sells them. Oh my God.
I was about to
Sorry.
say,
I'm sorry. Michonne sells them. I'm sorry. I'm going on mute.
yes, it's okay. No, I actually have them bedazzled. I can shoot you. I have it on my website right now, but I have this one. But if you want, they have other colors. So the one that I have on my website is the tulip pink one, but they have so many other colors. So give me to this evening. I'll shoot you a message, but I
Oh,
can
you
put
had
the
to have a
rest
tulip
of.
pink, huh?
Of course I did because it's the new one. I got it when I look. I was one of the first people to get it.
Mm.
I had to have that. What? So yes.
Okay, so what do you? I know this is a hashtag.
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you think about ABC? ABC,
Oh, that'd be
nothing
cute.
in the middle of the space. Hold on, nothing in the middle of the space. If you know what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yep, yep, no D.
ABC and then ABC or ABCDEFG.
No, girl. That's a lot. So okay, okay. So what
Oh,
the
um, uh, Miss Christina, can you please put Miss Sean's website? Someone, I just saw it. I don't know who it was. Someone's asking for Miss Sean's website. Can you please put Ruji? Is that
mhm.
Ruji? Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Please put it in the link for me, please.
And Rougie, what I will do, because the Tula pink one is more expensive than the regular one, so I have to add those regular ones to my site. It's definitely a few dollars. It's definitely cheaper than the Tula pink one that because that's a designer one. Um,
Okay, ABC,
but
ABC.
so yeah, Miss Linda, that should work. So like if you're doing because they literally have it's A B C right, and you take
But
off
you
the
got a
D.
space.
Yeah, you don't if you're not putting it there, it still should look good. That still should look
Okay,
good. Yeah.
let's go, girl. Let's go.
All right. All right. Yeah, that still should look really good actually. So, okay. So I'm trying to remember what I had picked for my B fabric, but it don't really
I'll
matter.
tell you what I don't like about this fabric. You don't know which side is the main side.
Oh. So because you've already cut it. You're right.
No, no, no,
Mm.
no. It's because they both is the same. See, this the front, this is the back. You don't know which is which.
I think what you're looking at right now is what's facing you right now is actually the back. Feel it.
I'm feeling it, and it's not. I got nothing, Michonne. Nothing. Okay,
Okay.
we're not gonna worry about it. Let's move on. Praise God.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean,
So
I
I'm gonna
don't
do
care
my
what you do.
AB.
Okay, go ahead. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So we're doing 1/4 inch seam allowance. Let me make sure the little dog not under me
That's fine.
and put my
Okay.
turn my iron on. I can take these out of the way. Um,
Oh God, I forgot to put the thread in here.
what you forgot to do?
I forgot to put the thread. You know what? That still don't make no difference. Shoot, I could use this gray. Got gray in it.
Plus, you're not gonna really see it.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am. All right. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. LaShawn does sell those on her website, I believe.
Yeah, I have the Tula pink out there right now. I didn't have a chance to add the rest of them, but I can. I mean, that's not a problem. I can definitely add the rest of them. And I have my little ironing table right here by me so that I can press it to the dark side.
All right, let's make sure we got this right. 'Cause if we don't, y'all
And
see
it's
me.
like I'm probably doing A, B together.
Mm-hmm. I need to get some spikes for my pedal. Cause she
Some
likes to walk off. Yeah, she likes to walk off herself.
You know what I bought? So I bought one of those. I have this little mat that is like a gripping mat and it keeps it from sliding.
Well, honey, she needs some spikes up under her, honey, because I got to stretch real far just to find her sometime. Oh wow, if I could use my doggone thing, it wouldn't blind. Got to
What's
get
that?
the thing for the metal, but
Mm,
no, it was the metal.
looking for my huge scissors.
Uh-oh, you got a million of them. Reach your hand out and grab one.
The side that was facing your machine looks like the wrong side.
Okay.
Talking about what she has up now, Kristen. I know it's hard to tell on the camera too,
See,
cause like,
see, this look like it's the right side. This one, but when you lift it up,
hmm
this one is a little lighter. I'm just gonna let it go.
okay, yeah, because it would have been one of those things where you look at the you know what? Do you have a piece that actually has like the wording still in the lining?
None of that was on there. These came. None of my
Darn.
things have that. They came in that little packet for the sassy.
I know some of mine had the wording on it though.
No,
Darn it,
mine didn't.
man.
Oh my god, this is
Is it
tight.
pretty?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty,
you said
but
it's tight.
yeah. I don't know what this is doing, but yeah, mine like you know how you go by and they tell you about the fabric, whatever. This stuff that's
hmm
in that packet, like I told you, I don't know who cut this stuff. They must couldn't
Okay.
see because they messed this up.
She said they couldn't see. So I'm also using my little sewing guide
Don't rub it in,
to
please.
make okay, for my 1/4 inch. And I got my tape on here too, so you know I use the tape as well. All right, we're gonna press to the dark side again. And guys, I actually have. If you haven't seen it yet, there is a video being released this week on Wednesday, and it will be talking all about cutting. And we're gonna cut fabric with the scan and cut. Oh, I rolled over my cord.
Oh, that's going
It's
to be
gonna
fun.
cut with the scan and cut, and we're gonna make a block. So, and it's a very easy block. I picked it on purpose so that it's not intimidating. It's not a whole bunch of triangles. It's just squares. It's just squares and rectangles. Because if you don't start out with anything else, squares and rectangles is a really good thing. And that's going to be the same way we're going to do in our quilt um, for Christmas in July. We're going to do the same thing. Okay, these colors are cute.
I didn't have no problem with the 9x9s, but you know the problem I had with the 20 whatever.
Yeah, the 9 by 24.
Hmm. I think I make this. I'm gonna take it back to the store. Say, hey, this wasn't cut right.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do this one,
See, this
this
is
one. Now the funny thing with this one, with this quote is like it's almost like they have you cut everything, but then it's almost like you got the same row of colors. The only thing that's like separating it is that
hashtag.
other odd color. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So like I'm literally sewing the same row. So let's do, you know what? I think I'm gonna sew this together first. So I'm putting right sides together. I feel like I need some clips on this one because this is a little bit
Hmm.
longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip this one. So that way it doesn't move on me.
So,
A lot of
Michelle, I have a
times,
question for you when you get
yes,
finished.
ma'am. I'm ready.
Have you seen Tyler Perry's new movie, Straw?
I've listened to it. I've listened to it. I haven't watched it.
Miss
It
Shawn
seems
is
like a
really
lot of
good.
drama.
No, it's really good.
Yes, me
I got
dad.
my
Yes,
tape up
Miss
there.
B Dazzle. I do have all the things for the put pedal. I use one of those foam kid floor puzzle mats. That's a good idea, Kristen. That is a good idea.
What is it
Where
now?
you got the block pad? She uses one of the kids foam puzzle mats.
Is that the one that people throw on their garage floors?
Uh-huh.
Those are
So
the
she
I got two
uses
boxes. Yeah, I got two boxes of
she said
those in the garage.
she uses that for her to put her pedal on. It's not a bad
Oh,
idea at all. To
oh,
keep it from
thank
slipping.
you.
To keep it
Yeah,
from
because
slipping.
mine
Yeah,
walks.
yeah.
Mine walks
That's
all the time.
a 100% great idea. Yes, a great
Mhm.
idea. All right. So,
Pretty good
let's
idea.
see. Miss Jennifer says, sorry, did I miss where you got the block pattern? So, Miss Jennifer, it's by this company called Sassy, hold on. The Sassy Sunflower. And let me show you. So
Yeah, you go ahead.
it comes in packages like this. Like I have others. So it comes in packages like this. It's called the Sassy Sunflower. See that little sunflower right there? And they're called the half pack quilt patterns, and there are 5 half cuts plus a pattern. So you get the pattern in the package. Um, and well, you get to select the pattern. It's at your quilt stores. The quilt stores sell them. Or you can go to www.sassysunflowerquilts.com, and the I'll update the description to include it because it's really good. So like this one, for example, it's called tumble blocks. And so this is a different pattern. But the materials, they pick the materials, they're super cute. Um, and it's at your quilt store most of the time. They have them. It's normally on like one of those turnstiles, and they have a lot of different patterns. And again, it's called the Sassy Sunflower. Let me see. Oh, Miss Joy, congratulations. Miss Joy says, I have my new Scan and Cut DX325. Yay. Oh, she says, I'll
All right.
have it by then. Okay, okay. It's ordered. Okay. Hey, Miss Melody, welcome in.
Mhm.
Um,
All right.
okay. Thank you all yes, Miss Sherry. Thank you, Miss Sherry and Miss Christina for reminding everyone to hit the thumbs up. But yes, okay. And she says she's gonna check the quilt store. So we are making a quilt top. So here's the difference with the quilt top. Um, we're basically, hey Miss B, basically doing just the fabric. And what happens with the quilt top is it's not there's no sandwiching yet. There's none of the other things that normally happens if we were doing a quilt as you go. This is literally just making the top portion of it. And so we're just making a quilt top. Now, let me tell you, a lot of people get intimidated when it comes to talking about quilting, but there are options for doing things on a quilt as you go method, which means you are making the entire sandwich, which is 3 pieces. It is, and I didn't start at the top, so I have to go back. The 3 pieces are your material, your batting, and your backing. All right, so we got that. And this one here is a quick and fast one. So you'll see how fast this comes together, which is why I wanted to do it. It's called hashtag. And so, with Speedy Gonzalez, Miss Linda over there, she be rolling.
Watch your mouth.
Um, Girl, you be rolling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You be over there speed
I don't know what
sewing.
you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such
I just
thing
be
as
taking
speed
my
stump.
time.
Okay, keep on
She
taking
have
it.
her. You. That's because you had your thing on 1,000. I know you be over there running 1,000.
I don't know what's wrong with you. You and Shay Shay been shooting shots all day.
Honey.
All right.
You be
I'm,
moving
co-
quick. I'm
I'm,
just saying I don't move as fast as you do. You be rolling.
I'm coming down your street.
Come on, girl, bring it. I got speed bumps.
Uh-huh.
I got speed bumps. My street got them speed humps. You know how they had them signs? They be like humps
Mhm.
ahead.
Mhm.
Ah. Now I'm gonna tell y'all one of the things that I caught myself doing earlier today and in my video for this week. I have not been pressing. I have literally been ironing, and I should be pressing and not ironing.
Mm.
All right, so we got that now. I'm going to add this to this part here, and I got to do right sides together. I'm gonna tell you, this makes me wanna switch it up, but I'm not. I'm gonna go with the pattern this time. I'm gonna tell y'all I'm not a with the pattern kind of girl. Because I so SCW want to mix this up. But we're gonna see what the pattern comes out to be. I'm gonna use it. Make sure. So again, I keep saying to myself, press, 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 don't iron. I know, Miss Kristen, it's so hard. It is so hard. Hey Angie, we are making a quilt top today.
Hey, Miss Ann.
Oh,
Hey,
Miss Ann is here. Hey Miss Ann, welcome in.
mind your business, Shay Shay. Oh my God, I'm gonna quit this job. Mm.
What she say? What Shay Shay say?
Oh,
I missed it.
I don't know. I'll get her after the live is over with. You already know. She already know. I don't even know
Oh,
why
Miss
she come for me.
Hey Miss Jenny. She says I had to stop cleaning and just come back and tell Miss Linda I'll see her. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh,
She
Shay Shay,
said,
I'm
baby,
so
she
sorry
be
your
on a
machine don't
hundred
move,
miles per
baby.
hour.
I'm sorry your machine's from the Senior Citizen Center and it don't move like mine. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what's so funny? Always look at my machine and laugh because it has like a tortoise on one side and it's got a hare. It's got the tortoise and the hare for the speed.
Miss Sean, I would never told nobody that.
That's what it's got on it. Like the Juki, that's what it has on it. Like it's got a tortoise and a hare. So I got it in between the tortoise and the hare. So here, this is what we got so far. There we go. Not bad, not bad.
That Shay Shay leave me alone. Jesus. One day is enough.
Yeah, it's definitely not lined up. That's okay. I'm a, um, I'm gonna fix that with this next thing because my hashtag might look like an exclamation point. Because I'm thinking, I don't like this matchy matchy.
I done messed up my direction.
Oh, what
I mean,
happened?
the way I was gonna put this stuff together.
Uh oh.
I messed up the way I was gonna put it together. It's okay.
You gonna change it up?
Yeah, it is what it is. Let's pray.
I'm finna, I'm finna change mine up right now. Yep. My hashtag might not be hashtag anymore. It'll be all right.
Um,
She said 3 by 17.
Okay,
okay.
so it's right sides together. One of the things that I am doing is making sure that I'm using my 1/4 inch seam allowance.
I wish I knew where my oh God, I didn't even think about. You know what?
What's
You
that?
know I don't like to cut them little threes, whatever. I wish I knew
Hmm.
where my what is that stuff called? Oh God, what is this stuff called? Jesus. Uh 2.5 by whatever. Oh, I got rolls and rolls of that stuff. I just don't know where it is right now.
You said 2.5. Is it a
Jelly rolls.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you're right. And you got lots of solids, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because a jelly roll will definitely get you um yeah, yeah, you don't need much. Yeah. That'll get you the midpoint. It sure will. All right. Coming back to the coming back to the chat here in a second, guys, but we are working on quilting. It started out as a hashtag quilt. We might it might be exclamation point or something else. But I mean it'll be a quilt top by the
Oh
time it's done.
Jesus.
And I promise you
Listen.
it'll be kind of cute.
Mm-mm. You already know, don't you?
Mhm. Mhm. Look, I'm even feeling like I might need to just go ahead and add me a couple of maybe a print or something in the middle. I'm just saying. So let me tell y'all,
Um,
this is how it can happen.
17.
Like you could easily change up what you're doing. What kind of guide are you using? So I'm using this little clip guide. I got it off of Amazon and it's magnetic. My Juki is all of it's all, this is metal all around here, so it sits pretty well on the 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch so that I get my 1/4 inch seam allowance, right? And then I also have tape right here. Uh-oh, I think I froze. Okay, I also have tape right here, and this tape, um, the tape helps me as well. So I'm using Best Press, even though I have it in another bottle, and my Best Press while I'm pressing. Okay, you know what? I think I messed up. Oh
trying to
yeah. Oh no, it's the AB on this side. Okay, okay. I didn't. I just need one more AB. Okay. Yep. So there's a AB on this side. So I'll keep it like that for now. So let's do one more AB. And I'm using my purple and my green as my AB, and my leaf is coming in as C. So I'll bring the leaves in here in a second. I'm trying to figure out why my thing looks so hazy like. My color at the bottom looks, let me turn this light off and see if that makes it
That's
any
how a
better.
video was earlier. I was trying to figure that out, but when I cut the light off, it went away. So it's the top light of my house. That's what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's
still
okay.
I'm my top one looks good. It's just the let me see. It's this one. Let me see if I add this light if that helps.
Yeah, I don't know. It was hazy. I don't know.
Hmm. Okay. I'm trying to keep my little guide here. But where's my other remote for the other light? I got too many remotes over here. I need like a universal remote. I got 1,000 little remotes are running around. Let's see if that helps any, because you really can't tell what colors I'm using. Okay, no.
Hey, Miss Terry.
Hey, Miss Terry, welcome in. Great, another tornado watch tonight. Oh no, be safe out there, Miss Ann. It was storming here just a little while ago, and then it stopped. Let me tell y'all, today I don't know where these ducks came from, but there were two mallards, and I took a picture. I'm gonna post it in our group because I was like, "What in the world?" I got Wild Kingdom going on over here by my house. Like literally two mallards having a whole fun fest swimming contest in my pool.
I heard you yell and say something was in your pool. I said, I hope it ain't no dead body. I
No,
did. Ask the girl. I
no,
did.
no. It was two mallards. They were pretty. Now they were really pretty, but go do that junk somewhere else, not in my pool. Because I mean, now it's got to be 100% cleaned again. So I sent a picture to the pool guy and was like, "Look, dude, I don't know what's going on." He said, "Oh, that's not good." I was like, "Yeah." They did not move when I walked outside. They were still like, "La la la, we just gonna chill here in your
Until they
pool. Thank
moved
you for
in.
the bath." Child, they did not move until I threw a paint can at them.
Oh, Miss Sean.
Look, I need them out of my pool. They pooping and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. Get out. Get out
I told y'all I heard her.
now.
Yeah, I heard somebody yell, and I was like, "What is that?"
That was me.
Mm,
It's like I'm gonna need them up out of there. Like right now. Yesterday. Get out. Yeah, nobody was playing with them about that. I was not playing. I needed them out, out, out.
they said they're gonna move on as soon as they got finished doing whatever it is they was doing.
Mm-mm. I wasn't waiting on that. Look at Miss Sherry. Oh my God, Miss Sherry. Yes, yes, Miss Marissa. Then on top of that, Miss Melody, look, let me tell y'all, I feel like I got Wild Kingdom going on over here. At my front door, a bird is building a nest. What? Got birds in the front, birds in the back. What is going on, ducks? Like, come on, man.
They said they want to keep you company.
Look, that bird at the front door finna have a whole problem because I'm finna go get my what's that sprayer thing I got? I'm gonna go get that.
Mm.
And I'm gonna spray that bird nest down. I'm finna
You
to
can't do it like that. You got to remove it. You got to
uh-huh.
move bird nest somewhere else. Just move it somewhere else.
Girl,
If you're not
uh-huh.
scared. Mhm.
Absolutely not. I ain't even getting close. That sprayer will reach the whole thing.
Mm-mm, Miss Sean.
So no, ma'am, Miss Bedazzle. Let me tell you. So this is, the little table trays you have, the dinner tray. So it's a little dinner tray that I took and glued a one of those mats to it. So I glued my what the wool mat, and I took and I have my iron matted cover. So it's literally a dinner table tray that I can fold up and put away when I'm done. And I covered it. And it's the wool mat and it's covered with my Iron Matics, with the Iron Matic cover. Because Iron Matics, when you purchase one of their covers, they actually give you extra fabric. And so I use that to cover it. And that's what I got. And it's portable. I can take it with me. If I was going to like a sew day or something with one of the quilt guilds, I could take it with me and have my own little tray, my own little ironing board, and not have to worry about it. But we are making a quilt top. Started out as a hashtag quilt. Might be an exclamation right now.
Ooh, y'all is not behaving today. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Oh, so okay, that's the last part. Yeah, it ain't. It's not going to be a hashtag for sure, but it's gonna be cute. Mhm. It's gonna be cute. That's all I got to say. It's going to be cute. Think it's looking great already. Swiper, no swiping.
I told you it was looking kind of rough for me there for a minute.
Hmm. And the good thing is with something like this, it's you don't have to do the intricate detail immediately. So like when you're thinking about starting a quilt and doing some things, you don't necessarily have to worry about it. It doesn't have to be so many things. Like if you're trying to learn how to sew and quilt at the same time, squares, rectangles, these are your friends. You
Mm.
know, learning how to do flying geese, all of that, unless you are sewing all the time, it becomes a little bit more cumbersome. So my thought is start out with the squares, start out with the rectangles because again, they're your friends. And it's kind of like people were doing the jelly roll races. Jelly rolls are great. They help you. You don't have to worry about all the cutting. You can make them as strips. You can use them in different ways. You don't have to worry about cutting them. And then you're just practicing your sewing. So I would always say if you're trying to learn, yeah, why not start with a jelly roll? Because what that does is that will help you, um, that will definitely help you start. Now, come on, man. Really? This isn't long enough? Okay. I don't like this. Okay. So now is this, oh, okay. That might be okay. Do I have a little piece? Yep. So here's what I'm seeing. This is not long enough to come all the way to the end. See, I have that little piece there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add me some more yellow because I have this little strip here and bring it on out. So I'm going to do right sides together, add this on, and then I'll cut it off so that it covers the full length. And this way I have full coverage. And I'm going to press it. And this, because I've added it, I'm actually going to press these seams open. And I want it flat, 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 flat. Mhm. Christina noticed that the iron had a headlight. It does.
You already know Inspector can't miss nothing.
Mhm,
I'm gonna get in trouble for that one, but it's okay.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble for that one, but it's all right.
Okay, so now I added this piece to the end. I've pressed my seams open. Miss Kristen said Jelly Roll bonus and colors coordinate usually. They sure do. They sure do. And you don't have to worry about the colors, right? So, yeah. It makes life a little bit easier. And so then now I have it where it's completely covering it. And so then I'll be able to cut that edge off and we have a match. Now, when you're doing these quilt tops, here's another thing. Like you can make a quilt top and you can add applique
Mm.
or embroidery or any type of embellishment that you like to the quilt top. I did that on one of my first quilts. I actually added some applique into it. I do that to my Santa quilts as well. So now we're ready to sew this up. And like Miss Linda said, these stripes that are going down could just easily be a jelly roll strip. Mine are a little bit bigger. Jelly roll strips are 2.5 inch.
Mm-hmm.
These are 3, but still would work. Just as fine.
Where my clamps at? Anybody have any questions?
The cutting measurements intimidate. They do sometimes, Miss Bedazzling. So sometimes you have quilt patterns that actually tell you. It goes back to that whole thing that we talked about one Sunday about the different measurements and what to look for. So it's very important that you have a cutting mat and your rulers that have the lines on them to help you with understanding the cutting, because you're right. Like when they start saying the weird things, and I keep this back here, when they start saying those weird items, you want to make sure on your ruler where are those the fractions, the 1/2, the 7/8, the 3/4, all of that. You want to know if you have an inch where all of that stuff sits inside the ruler. So it's very important to have that and to understand that, because it definitely makes a difference. I keep picking up the wrong scissors. Let me move these. So one of the other things, when you're thinking about cutting, so like today I was cutting, and I noticed that my rotary blade was getting dull. Are there any brand of rulers better than others? So there are some. Yes, the answer is yes. So there are some that are specifically for quilting. There are some that are what is it? For sewing. So there are different rulers. But for the most part, if you're looking for a quilting type ruler, there's a lot of them. So like you have Omni Grid, you have Creative Grids, you have Fiscus, you have Who else do I have on my wall? Um, Stripology. So there's a lot of different ones, but I forgot my favorite. I have two favorites. Quilter Select and um Creative Grids are my favorite two, and then my Stripology ruler is my top for cutting when I'm doing strips outside of using like my scan and cut or my AccuQuilt. So I think it's really, really important to make sure that you have a good ruler, because all of them, there are some, like for example, this is an Omni Grid ruler, and hold on. And with the Omni Grid ruler, you can actually clearly see there's a lot of lines, a lot of grids, and it gives you a lot of the markings. Same for, let me grab a couple. For example, the Quilter Select. The reason why I like my Quilter Select rulers is because they do the same thing. They give you a lot of the grids, a lot of the numbers. You're not really looking for well, where is it? Like on some rulers I feel like I'm stuck looking for stuff. Where is my Quilter Select? Oh, you know what? It's over here on the cutting table.
No, where my phone at?
Oh, I can't reach it. Those are okay. Let me grab one here because I have them all on. Wait a minute. Did I pack them? I may have packed them. Oh, are they still packed from where I went to my mom's? Because I don't have not one Quilter Select ruler. Look, I think I took them with me. Hold on. I think they may be all still packed because there is not one Quilter Select hanging up here. Or did somebody come steal them? No, I'm just playing. Okay. So, like I was saying, I think when you have all of I'm putting something behind it so you can see it. So this is a Quilter Select ruler, and it literally has a lot of lines. Um it has a lot of the um marks. So Miss Kristen, we can talk about the degrees. I can definitely do, how about that my next video next week we can talk about the different lines and the degrees and how you read them, because if you look right here, these degrees help with things like your triangles and things like that. So I can go into how to read the ruler with the degrees and all of that. Um Yes, ma'am. So, Miss Bedazzler, you said the no slip ones. So now that's important because a quilting ruler, majority of them have no slip. Viscous does not have non-slip on the back of them. On your creative grids, they actually have dots, and these are non-slip. Now, if you have a Fiscus ruler and you don't, and it doesn't have the grips on it, because my very first ruler did not have grip on it. So what I bought, you can buy this stuff. It's called non-slip coating, or you can buy these strips. They're called grip strips. So either one of these, and you can get it on Amazon, either one of these, you can add them to your rulers that you have right now. And that way you don't have to buy a new ruler if you're comfortable with the ruler that you have. Now, your Quilter Select, it already comes with non-slip coating. It has the coating on the back of here. Your Creative Grids has the dots on the back of theirs. Same like here's another Creative Grids. It has all the dots. Now, there's a company that's called think it's called Block. It's called yeah, Block Lock. And so Block Lock has a lot of little bitty rulers that can do things like this is a mini flying geese, like tiny, tiny flying geese. Um, and so yes, Miss Ann, you can put the true grips on your rulers for sure. It works. And they have like grip dots. Miss Linda, did you have the grip dots? Or you have the strips?
I have the dots and the strips, and they're actually over here somewhere. But yes, ma'am, I got them
Yeah.
when I was at the Impressions show.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yes, so there are a lot of them out there. Um and so there's also other types of rulers. So there are rulers like this one that is for your binding. It helps with the binding. It has a 45-degree angle on it, so that you can see like this one. Now this one is by my good friend Miss Pauline Rogers, and she has a lot of different rulers as well. So I do like her rulers too. Hello, welcome in. Um, one of my rulers came with grip dots. I still need to install them. So yes, install them because that helps with the sliding. So you want to make sure that you have a ruler that has like the grips and all of that on them. It does it really does make a difference. Oh no, I cannot burn my floor. I knocked over my iron. So you want to make sure that you get some good rulers. And it does make a difference. It really does make a difference. Okay. So yeah, so I'll put that on my list of things to talk about. Um, the different rulers and all of that. There's also for those people who are making blocks and things like that, there's the trimmer by George that is by Hoop Sisters. That works really well if you're making in the hoop blocks, if you're doing a block by block, if you're making those that trimmer by George is a really good ruler. I have the first one that they came out with. There's I think Miss Linda, yours is what 3.0 is the new one.
Yes, ma'am. 3.0.
Okay. And so the old one that I have is the 2.0. There's also another one for those people who have a hard time seeing and things like that. Carolina Moore designed a ruler. Um, this one here, it's called the Glow Ruler.
Sean, can you blow
So,
yourself up? Because you're real small and we can't see.
okay. So this one is called the Glow
Oh, that's
Ruler.
nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it off. So, and the reason why, because it lights up. So, how about I do
It
this?
lights up.
Yes, ma'am. Let me get something to put behind it so you'll be able to see. You know what? Let me just use my fabric. Where's my 9x9? Here we go. So like if you were about to cut this fabric here and then you just turn it on and it lights up so that you can see the fabric better. So it literally lights up where you can actually see your angles and cut and all of that. And she has a larger one. This is the smallest. This is the first one that she released, but it's called the Glow Ruler and it's by Carolina Moore. And I really like this one. It's really good. Um, the other one, it's called Add a Quarter. If you were paper piecing or something like that, the Add a Quarter ruler is a really good ruler from that perspective because it allows you to add a 1/4 inch to your materials. I think I saw a question earlier that someone asked about the 1/4 inch. Okay, Ruji, is the 1/4 inch seam included in your 3-inch measurement? Yes, it is. So when the measurements, okay, some patterns, let me just preface it by that. Some patterns tell you, so, okay, we're going to cut a 3-inch strip, and that 3-inch strip is what you're cutting. Then when you're sewing it, it becomes a smaller strip because you're gonna sew on the 1/4 inch seam. So, excuse me, yes to that question. The 1/4 inch seam is included in your 3-inch measurement. So when you see, like one good example is on the AccuQuilt. On the AccuQuilt cuts and dies, it will tell you that it's one measurement, but then finished, it's another measurement. So what they're saying is after you sew it on a 1/4 inch, it'll be this when you're done. So yes, that is a thing. So the 1/4 inch seam is included. Let me see where I am. Miss Linda gonna be done, and I'm gonna be over here talking. Okay, so here's where we are
No,
on
I'm not.
mine.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna be done.
So here's where I am so far. I'm finna add my C's, which are the leaves. We're gonna add the leaves next. Um, and
Hold
so let's see, what does it have me doing? So it has a C and an A. Okay.
on.
So what did I say was my A? I think the purple was my A at one point, but it looks like it's become the B. Yeah, it's become the B because now A, purple is B. Okay. So we're going to add these leaves. So we're going to do a C and an A. Let's move this ruler out the way. Let me put it back. One of the things that I'm trying to do is put my stuff back as I go. So it's less cleaning. Guys, I have this handbag. I have some handbags cut out that I have to sew. And last night I got quite a few orders. I got to do golf towels, and I have a custom shirt that has to be done. And then I'm about to get a big order from one of the fraternities that I am licensed for. And so I'm going to be a busy, busy bee over here, which I'm thankful for that. Um, and I'm working on some, I got to make sure I have all my content because I've been invited to display lasers at a handbag conference. So that's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. I'll be back in a second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to press, but press fast. It's so hard not to iron. It is so hard. And I can tell where I haven't pressed because you can see it. You literally can see it. But this looks so cute. I love this fabric. It's nice. All right. Okay, let's put that there. Now let's add this. Make sure nobody has any questions. What I don't, okay, I was way up. So let me scroll back down here. Yep, bind non-slip. Okay, one of my rulers came with grips. Okay, she still has to add on. Thank you, Miss Joy. I'm catching up. Love those pastels. Yes, they are coming out cute, Miss Sherry. Move back, honey. She is underneath my feet. Okay. Now we got A and B again. Oh, A and C, sorry. Now, and I'm doing right sides together, and that is normally seen on a pattern as RST. You got width of fabric, WOF. So, there's all these nice little terms. All right, so I'm going to do right sides together again, right here. Oh, let's go back to the machine so we can see what Fast Annie working on over there. Hey girl, hey.
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of Christy. I'm tired of Shay Shay. Y'all has done enough today. Okay?
We love you, girl. We love you too, girl. We love you
Y'all
too.
still don't show it. Mhm.
Oh, boo. Look,
Y'all
let me
been on
tell
this
y'all.
morning. I ain't
I,
got time for
I
all
am
this talk.
having my first cup of coffee today
Oh
because the
God.
sister was out of creamer.
Uh-oh.
There
How
was
was
no
that? You just went to the store early part of the week and got supposedly had got the creamer with everything else you picked up.
because I didn't. I forgot.
Oh, okay. All right. Boop, there it is.
I know. I know. Shamika say, "Are they bullying you, Miss Linda?"
Yes, ma'am. Is that Shamika from earlier?
Uh-huh. Lies, Shamika. I'm
Yes,
just
it
telling you,
is.
girl.
Yes, it is. No, it ain't no lie. It's
Mm-mm.
the truth. The truth shall set you free.
Mm-mm.
Cause the truth
Mm-mm.
ain't in them right now. They just been doing the most today. Especially S&S. I'm about tired of her. I'm about to kick her out the family because she about to get on my nerve. Her and the C. Mm-hmm. See, when they tell anybody bullying you, they lying.
Oh.
Now, when I come back in 20 years and nut up on you, don't say nothing.
Oh
Don't say
God, not
it's your
20
fault.
years. Not 20 years, baby. She is look, somebody gonna be like, that was pent up frustration. What is going on?
She knows she been bothering me all day today. Scratch a lie.
Oh
Shay
my
Shay,
goodness.
throwing the rock and hiding your hand.
Shamika says she tickled. Gifty says she quiet over there.
Who that?
She says she's
Oh,
quiet.
she ain't got nothing to say now, huh?
I guess
Oh,
not.
okay. Mm-hmm.
I guess not.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's wrong with them today. Did they have dinner? I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, Shay Shay got hers delivered. Sounded good.
Yeah.
Sounded amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's
Now
probably why
this
she.
is super cute. I like these leaves. Look at that. How cute is that? Super cute. The leaves. All right. So now let's do a leaf, the purple.
I don't know if you ate or not. You was over there hiding, if you ask me. But hey, it is what it is.
You took them to one of the grandbabies.
I'm talking to see
Oh, Shay Shay.
S&S.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She said I was really greedy. Oh.
Save some for later, honey, because it'd be like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd be watching TV, whatever. That's when I get real hungry again. I'd be like, oh my God,
Mm-hmm.
find me some good old butterscotch.
You know mine is Werther's Originals. I'll be trying to get me some
Mm-hmm.
Werther's Originals.
Yes, those are good. Mm-hmm. Those are really good when you can find them. You can't find the
Mhm.
apple. I like that apple though. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
That's what I that's those are the ones I have.
that apple to have you hurt somebody.
Mhm. It's very good. It's very good.
Just
I've been
can't.
buying them at the DT.
Well, I can't find them. The DTF, FD, GD, download D, whatever. I can't find
Not download. See.
them. Okay, I gotta get the iron in. The only thing about this is you got to press them seams down to make
You
it
do.
look nice. You have to
You
press
do.
and mm, I don't
And
know.
I noticed too, like I press them down, but I also go back to the front and press it out again because like it just looks so much better once you do it.
Yeah, once you get it together, yeah,
Mhm.
you got to press all your seams down. Should have did this. I should have prepped this bad boy. Jesus. Mm. It's coming along pretty good, but you got to get these seams down. You got to get them. You got
Yeah,
to get.
pressing is important. Press, 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 and press. And it just makes it look so nice.
Mm. It looks so much better when you lay it down. When you lay it down, hey, lay it down. Hey.
It does.
Let me tell you about this iron and some starch, baby. Baby.
Yeah, this little iron here is no joke. I love it. I really love it. Ooh, look, let me not burn my floor.
Mm.
Trying to iron the floor, keep dropping.
Well, as long as I don't burn my foot, I don't care. Hey, let the iron fall, honey.
I know. I'm glad Honey not over there.
Mm-hmm.
I done got her little self out of here, but she probably sleeping now
Iron
because I
fall.
gave her a little medicine to calm her down from that thunder. She does
Oh,
not like thunder.
what's the next section? Yeah.
All right, really pretty. I like these leaves.
I need two of these.
So now I'm doing right sides together still.
I need
No,
two of
look, I called her. She done came upstairs. I guess she like, what you want, lady? I heard you call my name.
Make sure you be careful with that iron falling.
She's not over here by me. She just ran up the stairs. To make sure. Can't be hurting my little exercise buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I need to post the video in the group because I posted it on my Instagram, my first Facebook story, and on my I think I posted on TikTok. Me and Honey, we be doing our little exercises in the morning, and I do squats. And when I first started doing them, she would try to run up to me and give me like her paws up. It's the funniest thing. So she's always trying to give me paws up. So I made
She
a
want you
video.
won't fall. That's what that is.
hmm She's like, "Come on, I catch you, I catch you."
She want to catch you because you about to fall over. That's what that is.
She's like, "Don't fall, I got you, boo."
That's what that is. She said, "Ooh, let me hurry up, go over here," because she look kind of parched.
Miss Ann says so much love and shenanigans in the chat.
Hmm. They real messy. I know two of them that's in the chat that's messy. I can't tell you about nobody else though. Mm. Oh, why is you, girl? You come straight out the needle. Oh, Jesus. See, you be,
Wait, what happened?
yeah, the doggone thing comes straight out the darn needle. I mean, I'm sewing and it ain't, girl. Mm.
Let me tell you how pretty that is. Yes, yes, I like it.
Oh, no, I know you ain't tangled up. Something is tangled somewhere.
Now that movie you mentioned looked really good. Straw. That look. I mean,
Girl, it was good.
it
I don't know if
sound
you
from
want to see. It's good.
everything I heard, it sounded good.
Mm-hmm. Miss Sean, you ain't even. Miss Sean, for everything I heard. I watched it again yesterday when I was in here working. I was like, oh my God, this is so good. Tyler Perry did that.
um,
Yeah, Tyler Perry did that. It's a good movie.
Shay Shay says she gonna be good the rest of the day.
Lies. Oh, excuse me. Storyteller.
And Angie said that movie had her in tears.
Yes. 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 Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get you something cold to drink and bring your napkins. Because I'm going to tell you something. They did her totally wrong. But,
Wow.
each his own. So you got to watch out how you treat people.
Yeah.
I wish there'd be a part two. Somebody that rent lady needs. Ooh, oh, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna say it. Anyway,
Now see, those the movies I like because then you be wanting to write the rest of the story, right?
hmm
Like, okay, can we get more to the story? See
I hope
what
it's a part.
happened afterwards.
I hope it's a part two. But it was really good. If anybody haven't watched it, it's really good.
And what is it on? Is it on Netflix
Yes, ma'am.
or Amazon? Okay.
Netflix. No, it's not on Prime. It's on Netflix.
Okay. Hey,
Hello,
Miss
hello, all from
Evelyn.
Orlando. Yes, I.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Joy. They're talking about Stroy. Hey, Miss Evelyn. Oh, it's
Oh,
storming in Orlando. It's
oh,
storming here too in Dallas. It stopped.
that time of the season,
It's cleared up.
y'all. That's what that is. That time of the season. Hey.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
It is. You are so right.
It's that time of the season. That's what that is. Cut some more.
This is gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. It's looking great.
No, we sure can't. I know you is. Goodbye. I don't understand how you just ate.
Wow. She
That
been
little
eating
bit.
all day though. She got a little tapeworm.
Child, I got a leather tapeworm too.
She said, "I'm growing, Granny."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just ate dinner. I mean, what you want me to do? Guess what? I need to.
Okay. I think I got what? The AB to add. Yep. So let's add a AB. One more. This and this.
Yeah, this is if I'd have figured out that other little piece with the hashtag, I'd have been good to
Hmm.
go. Yeah, I'd have been good to go.
How do you like it so far? Are you close?
Um, to my second set,
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am. I'm on my second set right now, but um, yeah, it's mm, it's all right. It's just, you know, I don't know. Martelli, what I did with it? Um,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
your
just
cutter.
gotta, yeah, you just gotta. The hashtag is what it is on this, but it's
Okay.
okay. We gonna make it over yonder. Mhm.
Yeah, I can't wait to add my border because my border is gonna be the butterfly.
Oh, I don't know nothing about no border child. We gonna fly without.
Now that and that's a good thing. That's a good thing to say. Like when you're making different things like this, you can select to not add a border, add a border. Like it's up to you what you want to do. You don't always have to have borders. Uh-oh. Why is this so long? Hmm. Yeah, that purple's pretty long there. Okay. And I'm clipping. I'm using clips on mine just because I don't want it to move once I have it together lined up. Oh, there are some people use pins. Pins are fine. They just stick me too much. I'm pretty clumsy with those pins, so I got rid of them pretty early in my quilting career. They're around here somewhere, but
Oh
I don't
God.
use them. What? I don't. Look, pins is stick. They stick you. Look, Miss Ann says she thinks shenanigans is gonna be the word of the day.
I need to be bullies.
No, ma'am, that's not it. Not on this channel. That ain't it.
Well, then they need to be bumping.
I like shenanigans.
Uh, who's with the
I like
shenanigans?
shenanigans.
I gotta remember to put this on 23535. Cause she acts up.
Who's what's that? Who does?
I think I made a boo boo.
Uh-oh.
No, it's kind of thick right there. What is that? We ain't finna worry about it though. We gonna pray about it. Keep it moving.
I have a really long piece here, so I'm going ahead and cutting that off.
I
So,
did that too, a little piece, and then come to find out, the piece that I got ready to sew was short.
oh,
It's okay. It's all right. Um, this is gonna be nice.
yep, I'm getting ready to sew these two pieces together. Well, I got my yellow piece. Gonna have our first little hashtag.
Oh, you finished with your AB?
Yes, ma'am. And I did my
CB?
my CA, the CA.
Oh, the A's is on the side. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's um. I think
How
it's.
you like your colors?
Oh, it's nice. I like it. I'm just, you know, thinking what I could have did. You know what I mean? Far as
Mhm.
pieces off the side, what hashtag? Let's put it that way.
Okay. So if you have made at least 4 quilts ever, put an A in the chat. If
Oh,
you are doing your first quilting right now, put a 1 in the chat, please. Um, if you are just new, thinking about it, all that, put newbie in the chat. Now, if you are just, I ain't thinking about quilting, I'm just here for the grins and giggles, put a smiley face in the chat.
girl.
Hey, comedy hour 2025 Sunday Funday. Okay, we got some newbies. We got some, look, Jesse laughing. Look at there. Oh,
Oh, let's go. Okay.
see, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, let me tell y'all what, my table be eating stuff, and clips is one of them. Cause I
What she?
could have sworn I had more.
Miss Ann say too
Clip.
many to count. I know that's right, Miss Ann.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Look, Miss Ann, on average, you probably rolling 6 out of your house on average for the week. Shoot. You're not only an experienced quilter, experienced long armor. Oh, as a matter of fact, I need to long. I have not finished Maverick's quilt yet, y'all. That's
Oh,
on my list for this week. Ooh, see, had to get my clips. I needed more of them. But I think if you haven't done it and you're thinking about doing it, Miss Linda, what would you say? Like, I think quilting is one of those things that can be calming. Um, it's like those people that really love rhinestone. And so when you rhinestone and you're just like spreading the little stones into the little holes, it's like playing a video game or doing a puzzle. The piecing part to me is like puzzling. So I love puzzles, and it's just like doing a puzzle for me. I have 6 to long arm and making a t-shirt quilt too. There you go.
I don't even want to hear that word no more.
They say quilting is good therapy. I feel like that, Miss Ann. I really do,
Mhm.
because I absolutely love doing it. I do. And I'm gonna tell you, my new love has become these handbags, like that bag. I don't know if you guys were not here earlier. Yesterday, I made a bag in about an hour and a half, to wear to to carry to a I was going to a scholarship event, and I made this bag yesterday in about an hour. And I don't know if it is like lizard, alligator. I don't know what it is, but it's
She's
some
so silly.
animal
It's
skin.
an
What's
alligator.
that?
You said lizard, alligator. My God.
It could be any of that, any of the above. Because these spots look a little, I don't know what it is, but anyway, whatever it is, it's leather. Um, and I absolutely love this chain that I put on it, and then the tooling, like that chain is. They say I like that lizard. You say lot lizard. Lord have mercy. So, oh my goodness. But yes, so I made that yesterday to take with me to an event. and it's a crossbody, but I couldn't wear it as a crossbody because the event was a gala. So she said, "Looks like snake." It might be. It might be Christian. I got it in a box of scraps that I had purchased from a this lady that does. She has a lot of um, Italian leather pieces, and so this was in the Italian leather scrap box. So I'm assuming it came from Italy because she literally goes over to Italy and purchases things. That's what she does. She said her husband really likes their business because he gets to go to Italy at least once a year when they go to buy their new fabrics and look at fabric leather. All right. So what's everybody's goals for this week? So at least one goal. Like do you have like it could be a goal for anything. It could be a goal for your YouTube channel. It could be a goal for I don't know, eating right, anything. Anybody got some goals that they set for this week? I always set my goals at the beginning of the week on Sundays. And so for me, it is automating some more of my postings and things for social media. So getting those things automated. I'm looking at it, but okay, so I got my leaves in there. Um, now we're gonna do we gotta do one more yellow strip across there, and then we'll add, you know what? I think I will, no, I'll go ahead and add it here. Let's see, staying consistent with her ongoing live on Mondays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Eating better, I know. Get some real sleep. Yes, yes. Does she have an online store? She does. It's called Simply Classic. Simply Classic um is the company. Um oh, do y'all know what a lot lizard is? Oh, try the Alyssa crossbody. It's very easy. Okay, okay. I will look into that, Miss Connie. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you, Terry. Eating better. Let's see.
Who's
Sandwich my first quilt. What you say, Miss Linda?
who said, "Do you know what a lot lizard is?"
Miss Joy, because what's her name put in there about when I said it was a lizard. Chrissy said lot lizard.
Mm.
uh Miss Joy says she's going to stay consistent with her ongoing live on Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific. Miss B Dazzling says content and subscribers. Yes, ma'am. Miss Patricia says she's going to make a quilted tote. Oh, Miss Patricia, that should be nice because that's what I forgot to show you guys. I did make another bag. I made a leather tote. That's what I forgot to show you all. I'll go grab it in a minute.
Let us see. Hey, let.
Um, Miss Now says she's gonna finish up her design board. I was looking for that word earlier today when I was doing the video, Miss Now. So when y'all see my video earlier, I mean tomorrow Wednesday, you can laugh at it because I don't know what I called it, my something board, but it wasn't design board. um, Miss Kristen said maybe make another block for Miss Joy. Okay, awesome. Miss Evelyn said Going to put up curtains in my new apartment. Congratulations. Going to switch my big machine to a different table. Be careful. Big machines are heavy. Can you explain what you mean when you say you are talking about A and C? Yes, ma'am. So what the pattern that I'm using, Miss Nikki, has a bunch of A, B, C, D, and E in it. And so mine is not going to look like this square that is on this paper. I'm telling you now, it already doesn't. But it's by letters, so it is labeled by letters. We're using it's called the Sassy Sunflower, and this one is called the hashtag quilt. Mine's gonna be hash exclamation point something. I mean, it's gonna come out something like that. But they tell you um what matches to put where. So I think this pattern is a suggested pattern. That's how I'm doing it on this Sunday fun day. But that's what we're talking about. Miss Joyce says she went to a scan and cut class on Friday and they were making bags. Very nice, Miss Joy. Very nice. Miss Ann says she bought Carol Doak's paper piecing star blocks and she wants to do that. That'll be nice. That will be nice. Um, okay. Miss Renee says she needs to work on the spring showers quilt block, finish cleaning out a room she was cleaning, and do more organizing in her craft room. I understand. Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
Miss Terry Hunt says she's finishing up on her Father's Day and Juneteenth items. Mom says she's gonna. Is that eat better, Mom? I don't know. Um, and Miss DB says she's going to continue on her spring cleaning and craft room. Understandable. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Miss Terry Hunt. Well, I think we said hey to Miss Terry earlier, but yeah,
I
okay.
did.
Hey, Terry.
I didn't see Miss Mary. Hey, girl.
Yes.
Eat more healthy, get more sleep. Pray my blood pressure comes down normal. My health to
Okay.
all right.
Improve.
Improve, Miss Mary. All right. All right. Thank you. Mhm.
All right. We're coming to the short rows. We're getting closer. Getting
What's the short
closer.
rolls? I don't know what you talking about. It looks like it's getting
Huh?
longer and longer and longer.
It is. This is a pretty nice size
Well,
little
I'm just letting
quilt
you know it's getting longer and
top.
longer and longer. Longer.
It is. It really is. That's gonna be cute.
Yeah, it's gonna be cute, but it's still long. I
I, s-
mean,
I, s- I still have that problem with the short edges. I'm having to like when I go across, my across needs more on it.
yeah, well, for some reason, I know they're all the right size, and it's not
Hmm.
coming up right. So I'm just gonna start cutting here in a few minutes.
Okay,
If
yeah,
there's a
and
hole in the
that's
middle, I'm
cause
just gonna put a piece of plastic.
oh god, not a piece of plastic.
Mm-hmm. Use
Oh jeez,
some of
not
that plastic they used earlier. That's what I'm gonna do because this don't make no
there.
sense.
You go, Miss Ann. It's a new word, plastic.
Mm-hmm. Put a piece of plastic and keep it moving. You ain't worry about it. Mm-mm.
Can you imagine a scratchy quilt? Like that would be a scratchy quilt.
Just got a peekaboo
Piece of
window. That's
plastic.
it.
Oh God. What? If you making yourself a fort, a kid with a fort, they gonna have a peekaboo window.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to have a peekaboo window because they're not even. I mean, I don't care how much you tried. It's not even lining up right. It's not even. And you know for a fact that it is all sized right, and it's not lining up right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being honest with you. That's
So I
not sugar.
added me a little piece. I had to add another little piece over here because it wasn't long enough. That's what's been happening with me. My things haven't been long enough. And so I ended up adding, but it didn't I mean it's still looking good.
Mm, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're getting there. Well, I'm getting there. Let's put it that way. Because I know you ahead of me, but I'm getting there
Yeah.
slowly but surely. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Might be Friday, but I'm getting there.
Let me make sure I'm about to scoop my chair, make sure the little munchkin not under here.
Hmm. Uh-oh. I done dropped the pen. This thing's on the floor. I don't know where your buddy at. I ain't seen him since earlier.
No. I thought figure he was with the grandbabies.
He ain't got time for them girls. I think he was trying to ask me earlier when they're going home. I think that's me.
Oh no. He was asking you think.
Hmm. He was asking when they going home. Time for all this foolishness. He said, I'm so used to this house being so quiet. He said he ready for them to get at. They need to get out. I know they do. I agree with you.
Hey, they said they was coming to hang out with y'all for the summer.
Well, I think they need to, somebody need to readdress that because I'd rather be alone. I took out some pens. What I did with them.
uh just says hopefully finish up the 60 slates I have to sublimate and engrave on for a car show. Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's
Miss Jenny said my goal this week is to continue to get organized and quilt. Awesome.
oh,
Ooh, Miss Ann, love the Sienna crossbody bag on the link you sent, Sherry. Yes. I actually did I did the Sienna already.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did the Sienna. I did that Sienna on live with Miss with the lady that the owner of Simply Classics. I did that with her. Um Look, Miss Evelyn say, what she say? Grandma. My mom was talking about, all right, Miss Linda, love them grandbabies. She ain't say she not loving them. She just said that it's time for them to go home.
Yes, ma'am. Time for them to go home. I can love them from a distance. Y'all got to excuse me. My battery over here is dying. I know y'all see this camera moving, but just give me a minute, please. Let me plug this camera under the plug. Uh-oh. Yeah, we gonna love on the grandbabies, but I'm really not the one they want anyway, so don't bother.
And she said, love them from a distance.
Yeah, I love them from a distance. Send Robo Bucks. That's what they like. Whatever y'all call it.
Oh, for the Roblox.
Mm-hmm. Send those. That's when they love on me.
Oh, will you give them money for the game?
Mm-hmm. I buy the card and send them the code. See, they want to go outside and play on the property, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the house, but I'm not going out there. Too much. Too hot for me. I'm a big girl. I can't do it.
Oh, they want to go outside and play. Okay.
Yeah, they want to go run the property. And see, I ain't with that now. I'd rather get on my red convertible. But otherwise, I can't do it. This is a different kind of heat down here. All right. Let's continue on because I had a.
Let's see. Let me show y'all what it's looking like so far.
Guess what I just did? Messed up.
You did what?
You know how you add attach the piece? You had to
Yes,
add the
ma'am.
piece. I
Mm-hmm.
sold it the wrong way.
Oh
Oh
no.
Jesus! I sold it the wrong way. But guess what?
It'd be all right.
Jesus be offense.
Okay.
Mm.
So I am doing the last section. So this is
Oh my God! See, you too fast.
B and C. Guys, if you haven't already, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. It helps the channel. I know y'all done laughed at something we just said. Something. Something. If not, just go on and laugh. I mean, you can just laugh at nothing. And then hit the thumbs up button while you're at it.
Oh boy, it's too funny. All right, we got it this time.
Now, I'm going to show you guys, if you haven't seen it before, I'm going to do a quick, what's called a, oh boy, I just lost the,
Chain thought.
Jesus. Oh my God, what is it called? So when you are chain stitching, I'm going to do a quick chain stitch. Ooh, let's not burn up the fabric. Okay.
A chain stitch.
Um,
Okay.
so chain stitching is when you're sewing pieces together and you don't stop, you just keep going. So we're going to chain stitch these next ones together, okay?
Ooh, let me ask you something, Sean. What are you watching tonight?
I'm not sure. Um,
Movie
you
club.
know what I just
A
thought?
working movie club. That's what we need. A working movie club.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah, because I love to watch and listen to TV while I'm working.
Well, you know, too, we get as it's getting closer to Christmas, we start our Hallmark movies. Anybody start Hallmark movies? Bye, Jesse. Thanks for coming.
Yes, have a good one. Good night. Opposite was a good morning.
Y'all know we be getting ready for Christmas with our Hallmark video movies.
Yep. Hallmark Lifetime. Yep.
So I'm gonna chain stitch these, and basically I'm just gonna keep sewing. Um, I'm not gonna cut the thread. That's all that means. Now, what constitutes chain stitches? I gotta keep up. So I definitely have to keep up. So, oh,
Uh-oh.
there we go. I almost missed it.
I'll find something to watch.
Doing the same thing here too. Now this is called chain stitching. All I did was added the next two pieces together and just kept sewing. But you have to have them ready in order to do that. Now, here's what happens. This is what I do with all of my old blades. So all of my old rotary blades, I have them in this little thing right here. And when I'm chain stitching, I just cut my thread. So like with the chain stitch, you got a thread here. So all I do is that's done. And if you were doing a whole bunch of little bitty things, then that this little um cutter helps to cut your threads. And so now I just chain stitched all those together. All I have to do is stitch them and add the other piece. I'm going to press it to the dark side. Be done. Okay. So, what is your go-to snack when you are crafting? Go-to snack. Mine is anything chocolate or peanut butter and chocolate. I love me some
Pringles,
chocolate.
Lay's, and Almond Joys together. Lay's and Snickers
Mhm.
together. Well, you know I
Mhm.
love peanut butter right out the jar. Yeah.
Mhm.
And some uh, I shouldn't say snap peanuts, but you know the peanuts in the
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, Terry, you would love us when we start on yeah mixed nuts and berries. Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
you would love us, honey. Baby, we on Hallmark. Child all day, every day.
Right? Watching and working.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what people. Oh, trail mix. That sounds good. Hershey's with almonds and cheeses. Ooh, I like cheeses too, Miss Joy.
That sounds good.
Mhm. Rich cheese bite crackers, honey buns, chocolate, and all I don't need. That's pretty, Miss Linda. I like that blue stripe now. Protein
Girl,
bar. Oh, look at her. I hear you. Some Smarties. Yes. I'm
but
gonna
have
tell you,
you
I
tried?
have been eating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Have you
that's
tried
cute.
the
I
new
like the
Pringles,
blue.
Miss Shawn?
Yes, the new Pringles are so good. I got some of the pickled ones too, like dill pickle.
Yes, that one is good. I tried that one. I tried the cheddar. I got the other two, but I thought there was a garlicky one or something. Am I garlic? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of confused right now because I'm trying to figure out where am I supposed to be at. I think I'm lost.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of lost.
Krista says it depends. So I do eat me some of those protein chips some days too. I like those a lot. Cause like if I'm not if I'm kind like there's a barbecue one. Oh my god, they're so good.
I like a good Slim Jim every now and again.
Now, yep, I like that when I'm riding my motorcycle too.
Slim Jim of beef jerky. Yes, I like that.
Mhm.
But otherwise, I mean, it's not really.
Oh, you know what else I like? So, and I have some right here. So I like these little pizza things, little pizza crisps. I really like those, and they're protein based. So, but they are good. They are really good. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to drop down some because. Uh-oh. Ooh, chocolate chip cookie dough. Laura bars. I don't know that I've heard of Laura bars. Hard pretzels and chocolate. Ooh, Miss Sherry, that sounds good. I like some pretzels and chocolate. I really like pretzels and chocolate. I really like anything chocolate though. And I like ice cream too. All right, the next thing, because I love snacking while I'm I like to snack and, you know, work. What about your favorite drink? Like me and Miss Linda go get us some tea. We'll have us some tea or hot cocoa late at night if we up crafting or working or doing something. Get us some hot tea or cocoa. What y'all like to drink? Miss Linda, what else do you like to drink?
You know good and well you know not to ask me that question in public. No, I'm just kidding. You know I love Coca-Cola, cocoa, sweet tea. I haven't had a glass of Moscato in 5 years, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like me some tea.
I can't wait to start getting a little chilly because, honey, that courier gonna say, "Listen here, ma'am, I quit this job."
And there's a tea that they have at the sewing expo. Oh, with the honey already in it is literally you just drop everything in the glass and it's ready to go. That's that like the apple tea you was gonna make earlier.
Hmm. She's sitting right there.
Okay, okay. Look, okay, what they say? Tea. I see tea. I see. Bye now. I only drink two things: water and coffee. All right, Renee. Miss Ann says she's a water girl. Coke
Get your people, man. Get your people.
after six H2O. You got one more time to drink a Coke in front of me. DB says water, tea, and mocha. And Miss Patricia says, I try to drink water while I'm sewing. I know, Miss Patricia, I think so too, but today it's coffee. I'm having coffee today.
Here you go, Shay Shay. Just for
What you
you,
say?
Shay Shay.
Have a Coke. Have a Coke on me.
Here you go, Shay Shay. Just for you, baby. I love you. I love you long time.
Yes, indeed. All right. What else we got? Oh, yeah. This one. Okay. We got our drinks. We got our snacks. Okay. I have another question. What fabric do you all like the best? Like, I know, there's so many fabric designers out there. So many. And with Joann's closing and Michael's taking over the domain and all the kinds of shenanigans going on in the fabric realm. Who is your favorite so far? Because I know a lot of people love Joann's and who's other people? Walmart. But if you know of a fabric designer, who is
I
your
like the
favorite
winter
fabric?
Wonderlane. Whoever
Mm-hmm.
did the Wonderlane fabric, I
Yes,
like
ma'am.
them. I like the
Okay.
other lady that we bought one night when she had those bundles. I like her.
Okay.
You
I'm
know
trying
the
to
lady
think who
I'm
that
talking
was.
about. Hmm.
Yes. Well, I'm a big Tula Pink fan.
Oh, we already know that. Hmm.
Hmm. I also love, love, love Moda,
Mm.
and I
I like Mocha
also
too. Hmm.
yeah, Moda's good. Free Spirit. Let me tell y'all, Free Spirit has so many designers, like so
Yes, I
many.
have. I have some of that. Miss Shawn, I bought when I was at Cary.
Mm-hmm.
Free Spirit. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
10 by 10s.
Yep. So Free Spirit also has one of my other favorite designers who is oh Lord, I just forgot her name. Jeez Louise. Oh boy, we made her I used my I made my quilted bag out of her fabric.
I know one of them is she got white hair. Look like she's a young lady.
Uh-huh.
Her hair is white. It's not blonde. It's white. So from Free Spirit, I like her. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, So Yay has some really good fabrics too. They do a lot of the designers. They're an online sewing store. Miss Linda and Sean shop the happy place.
Who?
My mom says Miss Linda and Sean's shop the happy place. LOL. To my our shop. Yeah. Do the designers you name have websites? Um, they're normally on the bigger sites, Miss Patricia, because they are like Moda. Moda has a site, but all of the fabric stores carry Moda. Same for Tula Pink. They're in the fabric stores. Now, if you have a business, you can also go to Checkers and order from Checkers. But I normally have a link to Soical Creatives, who is one of my really good friends. She carries all of my favorite fabrics and she ships really fast because before she had a storefront, she was just shipping only, small business, and amazing fabrics. Like we found, and she has some really good prices, and it's called Soical Creatives. And the owner is super nice. And she has, like I said, really, really good prices. Now, Shay Shay, she will give the Fat Quarter Shop a run for their money on the prices of her fabrics, and she has all of the designers just like everybody else. So like, um,
Mm.
but I do go to the Fat Quarter Shop and also Fabric Cafe, and like Miss Joyce said, So Yay out of Nevada also has really good fabrics. And GE Designs, the lady that makes the Soology ruler, she also has fabrics. And coming this fall, from Andover. Andover is a designer fabric type, but they have designers in there. So Matt Cox will have a new line coming out of Andover Fabrics. And I'm trying to think. What is the lady's name, Miss Linda? We used her fabric, and I'm looking for some of her fabric right now that
That's
will
the
have
lady.
her.
I got those. What she had one night, a bundle, like the big old 42 bundles for five
Mm-hmm.
dollars. I just can't think
Mm-hmm.
of her name.
Yep.
I like,
Um,
I like her stuff too.
yeah, it's so pretty.
Maybe might. I don't know.
Oh gosh. I don't know. So name your favorite who you guys like. Who do you guys like? Um yeah, who do you guys like from a fabric perspective? I mean, there's so many nice ones out there. Uh-oh.
I can't think of that. I keep saying midnight, but it's not midnight.
Look, I think it does begin something like that. You know what? Hold on. Because it's gonna bother me. And she is on OESD. She's on their website, and I have a lot of her stuff.
I bought
Excuse
all
me.
those 5x5.
Rashida Coleman Hale.
There you go.
Rashida Coleman Hale.
So where I get the midnight from? That's probably when we ordered.
Yes. I know. Yeah. Her name's Rashida Coleman Hale. And
Mhm.
yes, yes, Angie, that's a really, really good thing to the thing you have to be careful with that too is making sure that sometimes when you're having issues, that fabric some of that fabric can be like thread. It can be dusty, it can be shredding. I mean, so you just got to be careful with some of it. But I agree with you. um you do have to have some what I call the test fabrics. And we can you can find some pretty decent test fabric at DT for sure. The Dollar Tree has some good test fabrics.
And they look like they're trying to come up now too. They have all different kind of fabrics and stuff now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the DT.
Mhm.
But I guess it's just really like the one in Florida when I was up there last week. You just you'd be surprised at what they have in their store now. So I'm like, hey, this ain't Dollar Tree no more.
Mm-mm. It's $1.75 tree.
hmm But their fabric is really, really nice. They have the plush one and the one that looked like a carpet and whatever else. Like they usually have the Christmas packet. I don't know if anybody ever bought that where you can get the jelly rolls of the same fabric, all in bundles and stuff was $5. Well, they're coming out with the separate kind now, so I don't think we're gonna see that around the Christmas holidays no more.
Oh, at Dollar Tree?
hmm That's where you get all that like Christmas, and it's a black and gray and white jelly roll set. Plus, you bought the bundle of the fabric, and but I don't think you're gonna see that because they haven't had that for months. I ain't seen that since January, February, so they probably don't
Oh.
carry that no more because they're getting all this other new fabric and stuff in. So yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw some really interesting things there.
hmm
Now, Angie, you're right. So Hobby Lobby has some really nice fabrics, and they have some really good sales on their fabrics too.
hmm
So
I
I
just
think
asked
we're
Miss
gonna
Hobby Lobby when
see.
they're going on sale. I said, hey, Miss Hobby Lobby, when y'all fabric go on sale? And I go when she tell me their fabric
Hmm.
on sale. But yeah, and I heard they got a new Christmas collection that's out right now. That's pretty reasonable. So affordable, reasonable.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go check it out.
Yep.
Get rid of the munchkins. I'm gonna go to the store right
You say you can't go with them.
now. They think everything's about them.
How you doing over there?
Oh, I'm on the last row and I gotta attach it.
Okay, that's where I'm at too. Let me see. Is there a yellow down here? There sure is.
It might be a
Look at
bump in the
that.
road, but we just gonna pray about it.
Hey, it's okay. Bumps happen.
Might be a bump in this road, but and I'm gonna tell you, this will be a nice throw, maybe for someone. Like I like
Hmm.
a lot of throws around the living room, around the holidays, cold and all that.
Hmm.
But this would be a nice, really a nice throw, Miss Shawn,
Yeah.
to throw in your, you know. I don't have that much company, but yeah, you know me, I go and live with an electric blanket in a minute. Fire me up. But this would be nice, nice. Add you maybe a row, an extra row on the other side, and an extra row on each side, and yeah, nice throw, nice long throw. This is pretty neat though. I had this stuff for so long. And come to think of it, I got these sassy packs. I got a couple of sassy Christmas packs. I need to use them.
Oh, that's gonna be cute.
Yeah, I'll find something to do with them. Yeah, y'all, this is nice. Miss Shawn, you done?
No, ma'am. I'm connecting my other two pieces together.
Oh, you didn't connect as you go?
Mm, yeah, I was. I'm connecting like I did the bottom half. Now I'm adding that to the bigger piece because here's what happened. So like I didn't want all that material up on the table, right? So
Mhm.
I'm now putting them together so I have the one big piece. But before that, I didn't want all that up here. So that's a decision you can make as you're piecing, guys. Like if you have limited space, you can do something like what I just did, where I had them in half, and so now I'm putting them together, connecting the halves, so that I don't have to do that. She said, um, oh, Angie said she went yesterday and fabric was 40% off. Kristen says she picked up a nice Christmas pattern at Joann's near its end. I've read recently about summer weight quilts made much without batting or using flannel sheets for the batting. Okay. I need to look to see when the fabric is on sale near me. Yes. So here's something I understand what you're saying, Christian, about the summer weighted fabrics, but flannel is a winter material.
And it makes me itch.
There is some batting that you can use that's lighter. 80/20 is really good for that. Like really 80/20 is. Um, and like I made my niece a weighted quilt, like actually like a weighted blanket. I made her a weighted quilt. Last Christmas. For Christmas, I made her one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My thing just came unthreaded. Let's see if I can get this bad boy threaded using the needle threader. Yep. Once I learn how to use it, it works. I know, Miss Sherry, me too. Getting close, getting close, getting close. I just haven't. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add one butterfly, so you'll see what it looks like. Cause like I think I'll add it to the sides. Cause I think that butterfly border is just gonna bring it all together.
Um,
What's wrong?
oh no, I'm just um.
Are you done, Miss Linda?
Yeah,
Look, you done came back up and knocked me out the box. Like I knew you was gonna finish.
yeah. Because, but see, you fixing to do all that. See, I don't have nothing. I gotta find something to do a border. But I'm gonna tell you something.
It's cute the way it is.
When it's done, this oh God, it's gonna look really cute and throw it over my living room.
Oh,
Okay,
because your living room is blue, isn't it?
yeah, I got some blue and I got some brown into my living room. You know, my fireplace is big and brown, but um, this is really nice. This
Okay,
is
I'm gonna
really
add one of the borders. And I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I didn't do my borders
why are you so
3 inches.
small?
I did them. I did them for who me?
Yes, but don't worry about it. I see you trying to let us see your hands. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Okay,
you
so
got that
let's do
pretty
this.
border, girl. Let me see. What size is? What website is this?
Which one? The Sassy website?
Oh, somebody. No, somebody's asking.
Oh, I
It,
put mine in there.
I
I
just
put
checked
it in the
the
chat.
website. Oh no, Miss Nikki was asking the question.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Miss Christina's here. She can tell you when the next sale is for the fabric. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna
Oh,
make sure I get in contact with her because I want to know. Because I heard the Christmas that they have right now is off the chain. So
Angie said they had a 40% off when she went this weekend. I think she
well,
said.
yeah, if it was this weekend, then it ain't till the week after. Then okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one of these on here so you all can see what the border's gonna look like.
I wish we could get some more of this. But you know, when they were selling these packets, you could
Mhm.
turn around right where the packets was, and you could
Mhm.
go ahead and buy you more yardage. And it didn't dawn on me.
Oh, yes. You're right
Yes,
because
ma'am.
the
Yes,
the
ma'am, Miss Nikki. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Miss Shauna.
cuz they were selling those. That's right. You're right.
And then if you wanted more, all you had to do was like, well, one store I went, you had to turn around, and everyone that was in that pack was on there, and they were selling them, selling the thing too. Hmm. So yeah, okay, Miss Nikki. So that means Father's Day weekend, or is Father's Day weekend next weekend? Mm, mm.
Oh, is it Father's Day weekend next weekend?
I don't know, child. I guess.
I think it's the 15th weekend.
Okay, so it's Father's Day weekend then, right? No, yes, it is. No,
Mhm.
no, no.
Yeah, cuz this is the 6th. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be next weekend.
Okay. Yeah, we need a
Yep.
way to Miss Christie. Kristen, we need a way to yeah. All right.
All right, I'm almost done with this border.
I'll roll
And
my
now
fingers up so I can go over here.
then we'll
But
be ready to show.
yeah, Joanne's was nice too. Joanne's had so much Christmas. I was like, oh my God. And you know what I like? I like the Christmas material that they have that's black. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mary. She said today is the 8th.
Right. I was thinking the weekend of the 6th. Yes. Sorry.
Mhm. This is really nice, though. Let me take a sip of this Coca Cola. I'm parched, Shay Shay. I'm parched.
Oh my goodness. Now these butterflies, baby. I need my bigger table to iron this because
I
I'm
didn't
just
know it was on
wrinkling
their
as I
website.
go.
I didn't even know it was on their website. I didn't even think about that.
Who the sassy people?
No, the Miss Christian said that um they was went on their website to look so you could see them on the website too. I'm like, what?
Oh, all right. You ready to show Miss Linda?
Oh yes, ma'am. Let me move my cold Shay Shay drink out the way. Let me let me get
She
this
said
over.
the manager at the local Michael says they are going to have 4 aisles of fabric and we'll have cutting tables. Several of my Michaels already had that for a while.
Oh, ours got
And
cutting tables too.
Kristen said most likely will be on sale the week of the 16th. The Christmas fabric is pretty cute.
That is Father's
Just
Day.
looked at the website.
hmm
Yep. All right.
I think I kind of messed up somewhere with something. I know y'all like my shirt. Miss Joy made me. Ah, ain't she cute? She's shiny.
Okay. It is cute. The bling is blinging, girl.
Yeah, she was blinging.
I know. That's cute.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't. I'm not too far. Oh God, I need to go in the garage. Oh God.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm.
That is pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. And look, you found some blue to go in there in between. That's cute.
Yeah, I found the I got a boat of blue. So
Mhm.
yeah, now I'm kind of jealous because now where I can and go around. This would be nice, to be honest with you. When my husband with the fireplace, oh my God, and this can lay on his recliner that sits near the fire and just throw it over the chair. This is beautiful.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. So here's the butterflies and it kind of brings it all together.
That is cute. I thought about mixing those colors up too. I thought about.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I started out good. I started out right, then I ended up all over the place.
You know where that look nice at in your house?
What's that?
Throw it across the guest bedroom bed,
Mhm.
hanging off the bottom of the bed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's really cute. And look, you could change it. You could change the way you look at it. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, DD. DB. DB. Thank you, baby.
Yes,
That's
you
you.
you could change the way you look at it. So yeah, so I have 3 more of these, and I use 4 inches instead of the 3 to make it wide. What?
Miss Sherry said, "Here comes some more shenanigans." She must be heard a call. She must have woke up when she heard this can pop.
Oh goodness. Yes. So,
Miss
and
Shawn, that is nice. That is
the
nice.
butterflies just bring all the colors together.
Thank you, Miss Mary. So
Yes.
when you get ready to close this down, are you going
Hmm.
to you're gonna batten it and then are you gonna put the you're gonna put it on the machine?
Yes, ma'am. But I gotta finish that one first.
Oh, Miss Joy, girl, I was thinking about ordering me one, girl. Yep,
What's that?
I'm thinking about the 855, the Epson
Oh, I
8550.
oh
Mm-hmm.
I got that. I have an Epson 8. I have that machine. I got the 8550. That's my regular machine. But yes, guys. So we have completed a quilt top. So this is called a quilt top. It was supposed to be the hashtag quilt. We're gonna
Mm.
still call it hashtag
Well, it
maybe.
is hashtag because we did it.
It
I don't
looks
know if they,
good.
I don't know if they get it or not, but
It looks like mine actually looks like a hashtag. Look at that. The
it looks
yellow is where
like
the
a hashtag.
hashtag is.
Yeah, that's why I messed up at. I should have put a lighter color. But this is really nice, and it's actually a hashtag. This is really nice.
Mm-hmm. And so that's what it is. It's called the hashtag quilt. So, and it does look like a hashtag.
Hmm.
So, yep, the hashtag quilt, pretty cool. It's this is considered a quilt top. Now, I do want to mention this. So, like, there's a lot of things like this. I actually think it's not
Thank you.
too bad. Like, it's not too bad. What I will do before I quilt this and do my quilt sandwich is I will square it up first. So that way it's a little bit better than once I quilt it, it'll be closer to what I need. So but I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna finish these edges, put the rest of it on there, and then press it really nice. And then that's when you square it up after you've pressed it really nice.
That was really nice. It didn't really take that long.
Mm-mm.
I would say next time where I messed up at is the pieces, the hashtag pieces. I didn't
Mm.
have them cut. Everything else was done, but I didn't have them cut. And the next
Okay.
one I do, I'll have them cut and everything. But that is really nice. And like I said, throw it over, the fireplace crackling, throw it over the sofa. I'm not sitting in there. Okay. Thank you
Mhm.
very much. Um, throw it across over a bed, one of the guest rooms, or thank
Mhm.
you very much. Thank y'all very much. Um, you know, um, that was nice. And see,
Yes.
we have a lot of those patterns, but I can't trust them other ones though. But then I guess if I sit down and try it, maybe.
Mhm. And I mean, I think it comes out really, really. I mean, that came out pretty quick. Like, if you think about it, you can do a quilt top fairly quickly. Like,
Uh,
that's a quilt top that you can really do pretty quickly. But
Um,
it makes a lot. It means a lot to have your fabrics already pressed. Like, we were sewing, they were down that way. It helps a whole lot as we go, but at the end you still need to repress it, because if you saw, we were folding, we were balling it up to get it underneath the machine, so that's a whole nother thing too. Here's
okay,
the bag.
so person, oh boy, oh boy.
So this is the tote bag. This here is a and this is the one that I was showing on the live before. I just showed it was cut out. It wasn't done yet, and I had cut it out. Um, but this is a double-sided leather. This is a soft Italian leather here that I use for the straps. And then this is also the double-sided leather. And on the inside, you have a slip pocket here, and I use also that Italian leather on top of the slip pocket there. And these pockets are huge, like my phones will fit, like literally
Yeah,
both
I
my
told you to
phones.
make it big, so put your phones in there.
So like
Hmm.
here's one, here's the other one. They both slide right down off in there. And you barely can tell that they in there.
You own a lot of phones. Jesus. All right.
It's just a pot calling kettle black. How many you got over there? 5?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mm.
So,
Woo. I only got
but
four
yeah.
phones. Jesus.
You only have 4? Only
Only
4?
That's all I got is four.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, so and I
Yes.
didn't so because
Yes,
so
Jenny.
what I did to the outside, I turned the bottom inside out, so that way I could have the burgundy part on the bottom to match this part.
Are you thinking about putting them little feet on there?
So I thought about that, but here's the thing with feet. With the feet, you got to cover them up because they're going to come straight through the bag. Because they come straight through the bag, you would see them on the inside. And so I didn't want to put feet on it, but it stands up. So it stands up on its own for the most part. If something was in there, it stands up. So I don't necessarily need anything in there. And because it's leather, it will conform. So I've had something heavy sitting in it. And so it literally just stands up. And one of the things I did think about was maybe adding a snap here or, uh-oh, either adding a snap or adding a magnetic closure. Can you still hear me? Okay. So, yeah. So this is the purse I was talking about that I made. I cut it the last time we talked and I made it. Um, but it is a nice little tote and it's a pretty decent size. So it'll hold a laptop, a big iPad, and I reinforced it with snaps so that way it will handle. The only thing I didn't put in here was a key fob, and I thought about doing that.
I will hook it on the inside. Turn it around, Miss Shawn. No. Yeah, towards your breast part. There you go. Okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. So if I was literally, yeah,
And then you can keep your phone and stuff close to your body.
close
Yeah.
to your body. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, and there is also another option too. So like, say for instance, I could actually do, where is it? You could actually do a closure like having it flip over. So like I could have put like a closure where I had rivets here and then close it with a lock or something to flap over and close. So you could do it like that to close.
That's
Just
pretty.
something different than a zipper. But this one is just a tote. So just a nice tote
Girl, you can throw your
to
laptop
carry.
in there too and keep moving.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Some
Absolutely.
shoes, because you know your feet gonna be hurting later.
I wear tennis shoes half the time. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that was it.
Thank you,
Mm.
DB. You have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yes,
All
what I
right.
wanted to say, answer is Jenny. Um, you're right. You know, you forgot Sarah's birthday next in 2 days. You can whip this thing up real quick and take it right on to Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You're right. It was quick.
Yeah, very quick. So
Well,
I think that's it.
yeah,
Anything
have
else?
a good
Anybody have any
Yep.
questions?
No, ma'am. Have a good Coca-Cola night.
Not a good Coca-Cola night. Don't forget, Wednesday is the premiere. It's uh Quilting 101 number 3. It will release at around 5 something Central Time. I think 5:15. So if you haven't already, please go hit the bell for notifications so that when it comes on, and also just turn on your notifications because I got a lot of bags to sew up. I've cut them out. My mom helped me cut out one pattern, and like this one, I'm telling y'all, this bag here, I'm just showing y'all the materials that's cut. This bag is going to be hot to death. Like it's the inside is gonna be black. This is super soft Italian leather.
Like it's a good,
And
nice color too, with some nice old lime green sneakers.
oh my
Maybe some
God,
white pants and a
yes.
lime green. Yeah, it would have been a nice
Hmm.
backpack too, Miss Shawn.
It would have,
Carry
but
bag. Mm-hmm.
yes. So this is one of the exclusive patterns that I have. And so I can't wait to show you what this bag is gonna look like. Like gonna be awesome.
I'm
So
looking at the
stay
shape. I
tuned.
think I know which one that is too. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it. Oh, I see the
So
handles. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice because like here's the handles.
That's
But
Patricia.
yeah, it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. I had to glue these, so these handles are glued together. This one handle is super thick because I had to glue it together. But oh,
That's
look, Miss
nice.
Patricia says I'm about to drink mine as well.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us as we
Yes.
made a quilt top tonight. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Miss Linda, thank you so much as always.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Look at the slow one. Look at the slow one in the family. Look at her.
She says she liked that lime. All right, Shay Shay, yes.
No, she like pink. She don't like lime. She like pink.
Yes. Well, you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and I hope everybody meets their goals for the week that you all said. Me too, because I'm working on my. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to get all these people out my phone and onto the board so that they can. I got to send invoices, so I need to send invoices tonight. But yeah. So have a great rest of your week. And we will see you next Sunday for Sunday Funday, where we will be talking about Christmas in July, our quilt.
Yes. The favorite time of the year. Yes.
I know she loves Christmas. She loves Christmas. Look, Miss Judy says, thank you, Miss Shawn and Miss Linda. This was a great show. As always, have a great week.
Thank you.
Um, All right. Well, you ladies, thanks, Mom. Have a great
Thank
night.
you,
Thank you,
Mom.
Derica. And by the way, Derica, congratulations on getting your degree.
Yes. I saw that. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And don't forget,
Okay,
Wednesday,
Miss
we're
Joy.
going live.
Miss Evelyn, ho, ho, ho. Yes. I'm here too. Okay. Bye.
Yes. All right. Y'all have a good night. We will talk to y'all later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Sunday fun day, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far,